I'm back again with another process video. This layout took me, well, it took me a bit longer to do because you will see that I painted it, so it did take longer because I had to stop and let it dry and that kind of stuff. But the actual layout only took me about a half an hour to do, but with drying time it probably took closer to about an hour, I would say. So here I'm using papers from My Mind's Eye. I always forget what the collection is called, but the color is Ashbury Heights. I always forget what the collection is called. I will write it down below when I find the paper. I will write it so you know what it is also called. And I'm using paper from Simple Stories I Am collection. That is the pink damask type print that's on top of the craft. So here I'm just looking for a picture. I think I wanted to use a black and white photo, but I wasn't sure. I knew I wanted to use a portrait style photo, so I was sorting them out to see what one that I wanted to use. I thought I wanted to use a portrait style photo. I think I ultimately end up using that one with the yellow in the background. These are pictures from our wedding. I am nowhere near close to finishing our wedding album. We've been married for 2.5 years now, so I am very behind. That 3x4 card is from Simple Stories I Am collection. The other little cards are from I think they're from the #ForeverYoung collection by Bo Bunny. I believe it is. I got all these papers at the same time, so I can't remember what the collections are. Usually I remember from when I bought them. But I bought these all at the same time at a big scrapbook convention called Scrapfest in Kitchener. Actually, I can link to the videos where I show what I got at Scrapfest. I bought a bunch of stuff while I was there. So here I'm looking for a piece of paper to put on the background because it's kind of plain to me in the background. So I will eventually find a piece of paper and then I will decide that it is too bright and that I want to tone it down a bit, which is where the painting comes in, and it takes a while for it to dry. I did speed up this video quite a bit because I knew that there was quite a bit of empty space in the video where I was searching for things to use and paper. And these rub-ons and I do not get along. I could not get them to work on this layout. So this piece of paper is from the Bo Bunny Forever Young collection. And I just guess at what size I want it to be. Quite literally, I just put it on the paper and then guess as to what size I want it to be behind that pink piece. So here I'm going to tone it down with some gesso, and I have really cheap paintbrushes and it doesn't work very well. So my advice would be, if you're going to be using a lot of mixed media type things, don't buy cheap paintbrushes because you'll see that I have a really hard time spreading it with this paintbrush. And I think that's because I have a really cheap paintbrush. I just bought like a package of like 10 of them for about $5 or so. So, highly inexpensive paintbrushes, but maybe it would be better to buy them more expensive. So I did cut the video to when it was dry, because it would have taken a very long time if we were just sitting there watching paint dry for this video. So here I'm adding some washi tape. It is from Freckled Fawn. I don't know, I don't think it has a name or anything. I think they're literally described by what they look like. So this one is probably some kind of confetti or polka dot or something like that. Freckled Fawn washi tape. It may have come in one of the Freckled Fawn kits, or I may have bought it separately. I have quite the collection of Freckled Fawn washi tape because they just had their washi tape sale, which I will have in a haul video as soon as my video camera is set up for me to film with. I will film a couple haul videos, and I'm going to share a fun new tool that I got. Also, well, it's an old tool, but new product to use with the tool, I guess, is more of an accurate description. So I am gluing everything down with ATG tape, and I bought my ATG tape from Tape Jungle or Tape Depot. I'm not sure. Both are good websites. I just forget which one I bought mine from. I could tell you though. It's right here beside me, so maybe I could tell you where I got it from. Where it came from here. Doesn't actually say on the box. That's interesting. It just says shipping department from whatever whatever place this is. So it doesn't actually say on the box. It's just very inexpensive where I got it from. I got a whole bunch of rolls for, I think I paid $150, but I got like 200 rolls or something. I'm not sure. Tons and tons of tape. I also generally use Scotch Quick Dry adhesive or Tombow Mono Multi adhesive glue. For smaller areas, I do use the Zig 2-way glue pen, either the chisel tip or the squeeze and roll one. To me, they're all the same. But so here I'm just looking for more pieces to put on. I wasn't sure what I wanted to add, if I wanted to add like flowers or if I wanted to add more gold, or see, I wasn't sure if I wanted to add more gold because then it would take away from the gold heart. I think those are pieces from a Project Life, one of those kits that comes with the little bits, like the little embellishments to use on the layouts as well. So I have a couple of them, maybe 2 or 3 now. I have the purple and gold one because purple's my favorite color. So of course I bought that one. And then I have one of the Heidi Swap ones, and I got a couple when I was at Scrapfest, so I'm not sure what ones I have even anymore. So I end up going with this circle one because everything on this layout is very linear and boxy. So I added a few splots of mist on it for some circle pieces, and then I added the scripty word and the circle die cut shape, so that there's just a little bit of balance on the layout. I don't have any pictures of this layout. I'm not sure where my camera is right now, so I don't have any still photos of this layout. Well, actually I should double check and see if I do have any still photos. I'm not sure. I will check though. And I will link down below to my blog where I will put any still photos if I have them. So thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye!